The open secret, discovering what already exists. The open secret, awakening to what already is. We spend our lives searching for happiness, for purpose, for something beyond this moment. But what if I told you that the search itself is the only thing keeping you from what you seek? This is the paradox Wei Wu Wei calls the open secret, a truth so close, so obvious that we fail to see it. Imagine standing in front of a vast ocean, longing for water. You hold out your hands, grasping at the air, hoping to capture something that has never left you. This is what we do with peace, with freedom. We chase what has always been within us. A student once approached a teacher and asked, "How do I let go of suffering?" The teacher picked up a stone and clenched it tightly. "Do you see how my hand now feels heavy, burdened?" The student nodded. The teacher then released the stone, letting it drop effortlessly to the ground. "That is how you let go," he said, "not by force, but by seeing that holding on was never needed." The eye that seeks, the eye that suffers is an illusion. Wei Wu Wei reminds us, why are you unhappy? Because 99.9% of everything you think and everything you do is for yourself, and there isn't one. Think about that for a moment. Who is the I that struggles? Who is the I that wants? If we look deeply, we see that the one who is trying to let go is the very thing that must be let go of. Enlightenment is not a destination. It is not something to achieve. It is the recognition of what has always been. The open secret is that you are already home. The only thing keeping you from seeing it is the belief that you are not. Look at children. They do not search for joy. They are joy. They do not strive for presence. They live it. And yet, as we grow older, we are conditioned to believe that happiness exists outside of us, somewhere in the future, in an achievement, in the validation of others. But Wei Wu Wei reminds us that happiness, peace, and fulfillment are not things we acquire. They are what we return to when we stop searching. What if we lived like the river, flowing without resistance? We spend our lives fighting the current, resisting change, trying to control what is beyond our grasp. But the river does not resist. It moves, it bends, it adapts. And in its surrender, it finds effortless strength. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Notice that nothing is missing. In this moment, you are complete. You have always been. The search for peace only obscures the peace that is already here. The open secret is not something to be found, but something to be realized. So what if you stopped searching? What if, just for a moment, you allowed yourself to simply be? Close your eyes, take a breath. There is nowhere to go, there is nothing to find, there's only this. You have always been free. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to breathe and reflect. What is one belief you are ready to release? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more insights into self-discovery and inner freedom, subscribe and join this journey of awakening. Until next time, remember, you were never lost.